so I'm going to take up the Melbourne ATC frequency, which I've already preset into the active radio number 2 channel, 134.5. Over on the selector panel, we'll just select the audio for radio number 3. That should connect up, and then we'll listen to the Melbourne ATC.
Maximum crosswind 15 knots. Okay. Temperature 16. UNH1018. Expect turbulence in certain area. First contact with well-worn ground or approach. Notify receipt of Quebec.
Quebec.
Well-worn terminal information Quebec. Runway 34. Wind 330 to 010 at 15 to 25 knots. Maximum crosswind 15 knots. H1018. Expect turbulence in certain area.
Yeah, we've got Melbourne information Quebec, and I've just jotted some of it down here. Quebec, runway 34, the QNH 1018. Winds 330 at 10 knots gusting, and there's 15 knot crosswind and some turbulence in the area. Okay, for that, so we're going to expect off our arrival route to come on, since our last waypoint here is Wendy. We'll come off Wendy and probably shoot the Wendy night arrival, which I've got the chart already for. Out of Wendy, there's a holding pattern at Wendy that which is possible. We hit 071 Siltina, and expecting on the 34 we'll come across down to Labour and then shoot the 34 approach. 34 approach looks like this. 34 VOR approach from Melbourne. It's a VOR approach, non-precision. There is no ILS on the 1034. Out of Labour, which was on the Wendy arrival route, you'll track the 11 DME arc to Tonar, or 177 degrees from the Melbourne VOR. Turn inbound from 11 DME to track inbound 1, so again 346 degree, which is there, 346, inbound to runway 34 and make a visual approach at some stage. Height requirements, crossing Labour above 3000, Tonar above 3000, that's 11 DME, and you begin descent 1950 or 2000 feet roughly, so we hit the 6.5 DME, in which case you can descend down to the minimum descent altitude, which is 760. And from 760 feet you'll either land visually or you'll make a missed approach straight ahead on the runway 346 degrees, and I believe climb to 4,000 feet or as directed by air traffic control. Minimums is 760, so we'll set that now on the barometer. Minimums down here. So that's on this thing, and we'll set that using this knob right here. So I'll start moving that, and 760 set.
Report ready for descent.
That's it, we cleared the Windy night arrival, runway 34 at Melbourne, maintain flight level 390 and report descent to Singapore 278. I've just been cleared the arrival now, and we'll set that into the flight management computer as such. First we open the computer and we'll take the departure arrivals page. You'll see that button right there. We are VOR runway 34, set in right there. And as you can see, there are two pages, page 1 and 2. Wendy's not on here yet, so I'll go to the next page. Let's put that on there.
507, descend and maintain, flight level 190.
Here we have windy 9 and windy 9. So click the transition for windy 9 on this side, and once again 2 pages, have to go back to the second page again, and windy 9 on that side. Windy 9 star, approach 34 for windy 9. Execute, and that's now all set in, as you can probably see down here. It's good to check the legs, so I go to legs page, this button here, and we see here Spider, windy Melbourne, back to windy again.
On a 6.2 heavy, squawk 3356.
Obviously don't want to go to windy twice, so I'll take windy from the bottom by clicking here, then we'll click windy the first time, and that'll close up the discontinuity. I hit execute, and that is now set. It's asking for a reset. So it says reset MCP altitude. This means that we're approaching the top of the descent point, and I'll give him the call now.
On a 642 heavy, squawk 3356.
Just have to wait. I'm going to wait about 3 to 4 seconds. That's enough. Melbourne Centre, Singapore 217 is ready for descent.
Singapore 217, descend and maintain, flight level 210.
Descend and maintain, flight level 210, Singapore 217. Now we now set the 210 in the altimeter window here. 210. And that is confirmed. 210 set. Still at 39,000, and we're waiting to hit the top descent point. And we start down. It'll be about another 2 minutes or so. Meanwhile, we can do a approach briefing and just confirm all of our waypoints. We've got from Wendy, we've got a Tina, which is correct, Wendy, Tina, Labour, and it's Wendy, Tina, Labour. After Labour, we Toner, which is correct there, Labour Toner, and then we're inbound for the VOR 1034, 177, turn inbound.
Melbourne Centre, just 039 100, flight level 320.
346. And then to Melbourne.
Just 039, Melbourne Centre.
On here we have Toner FF34, which is final approach fix 1034. Missed approach point 1034, the runway 34, and the go around altitude 4000 with vectors. So flight management computer is now pretty much set up to fly the approach, and we're already set up to descend, and we've actually already begun descending. Computer is now set. Flight management computer. We're about to do that. Okay, we want VREF initial reference.
Standby. 609 amended stock clear.
And we're going to take flight 30.
609 amended runway 27.
Pressing number 2, 141. Goes down there, and now we select it into here.
Calling, then go ahead. 220.
Flaps 30 speed, 143 VREF.
Down to flight level 220, version 31.
That's VREF plus 10 of 153, which will be our landing approach speed.
Go, brother.
Descent checklist, APU not required, pressurization is set for arrival, seatbelt signs already on. Recall ASA is being checked and clear as items, auto brake set to 3. Approach checklist. Altimeter set.
Rex 232, contact Melbourne approach 132.
Altimeter set 1018. Approach briefing is done.
Frequency Rex 232.
Flight management computer is set. CDU. Navigator set 114.1.
Rex 232.
And the speed bug has just been set. It's 143 VWAP.
Contact 132, Rex 232, come on.